The more I thought about it, the more I really didn't care for this Gavin character. Getting into dames' heads, messing them around, killing them even. My grandmother Molly always said, Joey, don't get inside dames' heads and mess around, which, now that I think about it, was a pretty impressive thing for Grandmother Molly to say, considering it was really anachronistic speech. Unless she was the one who started the trend. I couldn't very well ask her. She was dead. Then again, so was I. And this concludes another chapter of The Casebook of Joey Malone by... Wait a second. I thought I took this damn book to the library book sale and left it there 6 months ago. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. Welcome to another Late Night Purblind Gamer stream. I hope that everybody is well and has enjoyed your weekend and had a relaxing one and is still awake. My weekend was a little stressful. I guess ended up not being too bad, all things considered. Everything worked out all right. It was a good thing. And then I'm one of those people who worries when there's no cause to worry sometimes. Yeah. Still fairly worn out. Glad to be getting in some time to stream. It's a good way to end the weekend. And we may finish this game tonight. I don't know. Yeah, and hopefully we won't have any problems tonight. Knock on wood. Knock on wood in stereo. I have 2 hands. Thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. Last night, we ended up doing a bonus stream and reading a few more chapters of The Circular Staircase, that classic murder mystery. Yeah. Partly because I had a fair amount of stuff to do that day. Partly because I had a chance to do other things, like watch crime thrillers on 35mm. It ended after midnight, and I took those chances. Maybe Monday or Tuesday I'll do a makeup stream and actually play a short horror game for a short horror insert day of the week here. And on Wednesday we played more of Leather Goddesses of Phobos. We're getting pretty far into it. I don't know, but I did have one idea for how we might be able to get past that puzzle that was giving us a real headache in the end. A really big headache. Then it ended up making our entire bodies explode. That's a weird game. Yeah. And I'm hoping to still continue streaming regularly and maybe even a little earlier, not quite so late. Who knows? Interested to see how work goes and what tasks I end up doing and what direction things end up taking at work. The next week especially. But enough about me. You guys are here for the Blackwell deception. Pretty far into the game. But yeah, the basic premise is we're play as this medium and this ghost who work together to help other ghosts cross over into the afterlife. And we helped a man that Rosa Blackwell, the medium, knew when he was still alive, and trying to find out the circumstances surrounding his death. And it involves some sort of scam run by somebody named Gavin, and a fake, or possibly fake, but definitely dishonest psychic named Lisa. And she, by coincidence, is the granddaughter of a good friend of the ghost, Joey, from back when he was alive, who also just died yesterday. And Joey ran into him, and he was able to briefly see Joey. So, and yeah, at the end of last stream, we helped Co-Ed, who had died, and Gavin was involved in that one also, cross over into Afterlife. And Joey romanced her a little bit in the process. And that's about where we pick up. You know, if the music's alright. I remember we had, I think was it last week, we had issues with the music being too loud. I can't keep track of all the issues we have and when we have them. Right. One of the last things Joey said last stream was, "That woman keeps more clam than a seafood buffet." Alright, we have been discussing how we were going to go back and see Lisa the psychic. The neon psychic. Hey Joey, have a little look-see, why don't you?
She's staring at that photograph.
Again?
How the hell did Lisa get this?
Danny. What? I want to say his name was Danny Marconi? Taylor? It's fortunate that Joey happened to know him from when they were both alive. He was able to get Lisa to talk by having Rosa reveal details.
Oh, I can't get it open.
Hey, that's the mail slot. That's the buzzer.
Yes.
Hi, Lisa?
Oh, it's you. Have you learned anything?
I learned something about Jamie Graham.
And?
She's dead. Lisa?
Did Gavin kill her? Don't come back until you know for sure.
How will I know for sure? I mean, I know there's a connection.
I've learned something about Gavin and Jamie.
You have?
Can I come in? I'll tell you all about it.
Yes.
And she spent all her time at that club until she died there. Her body was found in a dumpster a few streets away.
Poor girl. Jamie was such a quiet, shy thing when she came in here. She put herself under so much pressure. She spent her whole life doing what was expected of her, but she couldn't decide what was right for her. The girl was paralyzed. Coming to this city with all its possibility, it made her question the point of everything.
And you gave her answers?
She was so determined to fail, I couldn't help her.
So you sent her to Gavin.
Gavin and I have an arrangement.
Which is?
If I have a client who's determined to be unhappy no matter what, I send them to Gavin.
And then they die?
I don't know that, and neither do you. Just because this one died doesn't mean they all do. I gave you 2 names. Look into the other one, and don't come back until you do.
I'll be back.
But then why do you send them to Gavin? We're going to have to get her to tell us a great deal more. We'll turn our attention back to Tiffany Walters. Detective Jerkins there again.
Hi, Detective Durkin?
Yeah?
Or however you pronounce it.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
He's kind of a cult leader. I'm not sure what he does yet.
Yet?
Have you heard of him or not?
Nah, sorry.
Doesn't seem to be really anything else useful we can ask him at this point. He was the one who told us about how Jamie was found in a dumpster.
Has this kind of thing happened at Munray's before?
Who can say? Not my business. I wouldn't be surprised, though.
Actually, you're a homicide detective. Dead bodies turning up at nightclubs are literally your business. I feel like I really shouldn't have to tell you this.
So, any progress on Jeremy?
Look, you helped us out on the ID, but don't push it. You know about as much as I do.
I didn't realize he's smoking a fairly small cigarette, isn't he?
Well, bye.
See ya.
Weird that Joey hangs out there.
I can't talk to her. She can't see me. I can't talk to her.
There you go.
Hi again.
Hi.
It's so tempting, but I've already had more coffee today than I should. Thanks. I'll see you around.
Have a good night.
You gotta stay awake through the night somehow. Did Joey just... I don't know. What's that noise?
Locked.
Joey won't go through this one?
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
Oh.
After you, Joey.
Wandering aimlessly through random apartments is probably not the best way to do this. Just a bunch of advertising. Although, this one looks interesting.
Attention fellow residents, it has come to my attention that many of you here have set up insecure Wi-Fi networks for your apartment. That's fine, assuming you want every NYU student on the block to leech off of you and slow your system to a crawl. If you are like the rest of us, you might want to learn how to add a password to your system. And here's one piece of advice for free. Your dog's name is not a secure password. A concerned resident. That was how we got access to Jamie's email. Getting her to mention the name of her dog.
Ghost, remember? No touching. It looks the same as all the others. Just a bunch of mailboxes. It looks the same as all the others. Just a bunch of mailboxes. Just a bunch of mailboxes. Just a bunch of mailboxes. Just a bunch of mailboxes.
Why does he say something different about that one?
Let's have a look-see.
Ah. He can stick his head through the steel.
It's too dark to make anything out.
Well, glow, why don't you?
It's
know
too
where to
dark
blow
to
it.
make anything out.
Oops. Out of the way, Malone.
It looks the same as all the others. Locked. It's a bunch of mailboxes. It's a bunch of mailboxes.
It's definitely the right one.
Let's have a look-see.
And we can't blow on it. Not that I really thought that would do anything. I know there are hotspots by the notice board.
Tiffany's name is written on her buzzer. She's in apartment 2, right on the ground floor.
Did I never look at that before?
No response.
Okay, maybe now JoJo will be able to go through.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Hello?
Hey. Oh,
Hi there.
What? Who are you? How'd you get in?
Oh,
your door was not ghost-proof?
I just moved into the building. I live down the hall. Just thought I'd come meet the neighbors.
Really? Oh, how nice. It makes my day when people care.
Huh?
I can see right through you, mister.
You're not the only one.
Oh, shut up! You think you're so clever? You think you're so charming?
Can't blame a guy for trying.
Well, take it somewhere else. I've had enough.
Enough of what?
I'm turning my back now. I want to be left alone.
Narrating your actions, too.
Looks like a pretty threatening letter from someone called STP.
From STP to Tiffany Walters, your final payment. Miss Walters, as per our agreement, your final balance owed has been directly deposited into the account we have on file. We would also like to remind you not to harass our client further. This includes phone calls, emails, text messages, and personal visits. We have received numerous complaints. If these actions continue, we will be forced to take the appropriate police action. We hope it does not come to this. We appreciate your compliance in this matter. Well, Well, since she's got her back turned.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
I don't know. Get it under the door so Rosa can snatch it.
That's Thompson Street out there. Just between you and me, I think I'll stay inside. Hello again.
What?
So, you're Tiffany Walters, aren't you?
Yeah, that's me. Whatever.
Well, we've confirmed that at least.
Good starting point. I kind of had a feeling that that was the case.
So what's your beef anyway? I never had a broad so angry with me. Not before dinner anyway.
Just leave me alone.
Joey, you... Read the room, Joey.
So, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're dead.
What?
You're a ghost. You're haunting your own apartment.
I'm what? That's rich. Really rich. I thought I'd heard them all, but that one. Just leave me alone.
The direct approach.
Could you tell me what STP stands for?
Stop with the personal questions. It's my life. I made my choices. I'll deal with them. Just leave me alone.
So, tell me about yourself, Tiffany.
Nice try, but I don't think so.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Gavin?
Yeah. You know him?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, forget it.
Maybe it's foggy if he had something to do with her death.
Have you ever been up to the High Line?
What? No.
Are you familiar with Jeremy Sams, a reporter for the City Post?
What? No.
No reason she should be. Still, I suppose I should ask her about everything.
Do you ever go to a nightclub called Munray's?
Why would I go to a place like that?
Some people think it's fun. You meet some nice people there.
Have you ever heard of a professor named Elaine Appleton?
No, just leave me alone.
Having exhausted our topics of conversation.
Well, see you around.
Yeah, see ya.
What's in the photo?
There's a message written on this photo. Rachel and Tiff. We rocked? I don't get it.
You wouldn't, Joey. She's holding... Oh, it's a phone.
It looks like Tiffany. I guess she worked in an office before she died? I can only assume her name is Rachel. We rocked? What the hell does that mean?
She's not
Hello
going to tell
again.
us about Rachel.
What?
See, her hair looks darker in person than in the picture.
That's a cute picture there of you. Who's your friend?
Stop with the personal questions. It's my life. I made my choices. I'll deal with them. Just leave me alone.
Joey, the specific question you asked about Rachel was the least likely to get you anywhere, Joey.
Well, see you around.
Yeah, see ya.
She is an exceedingly overgrown. Is that a potted plant? I kind of think so. Nothing else I can see.
So how did it go?
She's a spook, all right. Pretty recent one, too.
Just like Jeremy.
Yeah.
And they all died really recently.
Tiffany had a letter from someone named STP.
STP. Yes, Doji Lord. I think Tiffany is definitely dead serious. Dead angry, too. STP. I wonder if that's anything like SCP.
Rachel and Tiffany were in the same photograph together, so obviously they know each other.
I mean, that is how we were able to get into Jeremy's paper.
Lisa said that she referred Tiffany to Gavin. I don't think those are connected in any way.
Not that we've been able to figure out thus far. Let's check our email. J. Park. Hi, Rosangela. It's been ages since you came to the gallery. How are you? I just wanted to let you know that Claude Erdon's The Dark Lady still hasn't been sold. I remember you were once interested in it. I can give you a good price if you still want it. Josie Park. Excitable lass. Yeah. The Dark Lady is a picture of the Countess from the third game. And we got to watch the Countess kill the artist. It was wonderful. Oops, not you.
Locked. No response.
I feel like that letter may prove useful.
Let's have a look-see.
It's still going to be too dark. There's nothing in here but the one letter. Oh, I see. I mean, Lisa may just not want to deal with us until we can tell her more than merely that Tiffany's dead.
Yes.
Hi, Lisa?
Oh, it's you. Have you learned anything?
Wonder why she's back to a silhouette.
I learned something about Tiffany Walters. She's dead too. Lisa, do you know something about this?
I don't know anything. Like I said, I just suspect. Don't come back unless you know more.
Tell me what you suspect, you.
Lisa, both of these girls are dead.
I know that. You think I don't know that? But until I know that Gavin was involved with both of them, I don't see why it's any of my business.
Nothing concrete yet.
Then why are you here?
I'll be back.
Fine.
We don't care for her a great deal. She's deluding herself. There's no way she can believe that 3 deaths connected to Gavin in a relatively short time span is just coincidence. Well, let's tell the cop about the latest death.
Hi, Detective Durkin?
Yeah?
Does the name Tiffany Walters mean anything to you?
Nah.
Well, I guess we don't necessarily want to be like, well, she's dead. You should go find her body. Then you might be wondering, how do we know she's dead?
Do the initials STP mean anything to you?
Nah, sorry.
Well, bye.
See ya.
Not gonna be anything different here. Can't figure out what that clicking noise is. Oops.
Locked.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Maybe she won't notice.
Too far away from Red. This is as far as I can go.
Dang it, Red. Can't. I can't click on anything in the message. We'll have to ask Rosa to explain the message to us later.
Late 20s, looks a bit beaten by life.
Looks a bit more beaten by death.
Hello again.
What?
So, tell me about yourself, Tiffany.
Nice try, but I don't think so.
Sometimes if you try the same item for the notes more than once, you get further results.
Could you tell me what STP stands for?
Stop with the personal questions.
Maybe not in this
It's
game.
my life. I made my choices. I'll deal with them. Just leave me alone.
That's a cute picture there of you. Who's your friend?
Stop with the It's my life. I made my choices. I'll deal with them. Just leave me alone.
Well, see you around.
Yeah, see you.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. I don't think she'd appreciate me blowing air in her face.
I don't think she'd appreciate anything you do, Joey.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
There's gotta be a way to get that mailbox.
Typical spook. Evasive, cryptic, won't give me a damn straight answer.
So, par for the course then.
Don't worry, we'll get her. We always do.
So far. This is Jeremy's notebook. Yeah.
It's a laminated press pass that I took from the City Post newsroom. It seems to be expired, so I doubt anyone will miss it. Locked. I'm not sure what that will accomplish.
Have to get her out of the way first.
The tie won't work on that. Tiffany's name is written on her buzzer. She's in apartment 2, right on the ground floor. I got something to say.
Uh-huh. What's up?
We need to find out more about Tiffany, her friends, family. She's got to have somebody. Whoever Rachel is, she probably knew Tiffany well.
I guess we should track her down.
Whoever STP was, they didn't part with Tiffany on good terms.
I guess tracking them down is the next step.
Seems like. Something isn't right about that Walters spook.
What do you mean?
She sounds like she's given up on life, but for some reason she's sticking around. Something's got its claws into her. All right, let's get back to it.
Sure. No response.
Talk
Got
to
a sec?
Joey.
Yeah?
So, any ideas?
We need to find out more about Tiffany, her friends, family. She's got to have somebody.
That's all for now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, we have our phone. We can do research without even having to go home. City obituary. Tiffany Ann Walters, 32, died of a cerebral hemorrhage on November 11th, 2010, in her Manhattan home. She is survived by her parents, who will be making funeral arrangements in their hometown of Madison, Wisconsin. You can't search for combined things at once, can you? work on a real computer. There, search engine. Maybe anyway.
There must be hundreds of possible results for STP. This isn't going to help me at all.
We'll start weeding through them then. There, yeah. That's who Scott Angel is. Oh, that's it. There's a drip. Following that's what the sound is. You're forgetting who I'm controlling.
Locked.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Hello again.
What?
Knowing where she's from doesn't help us much.
Well, see you around.
Yeah, see ya.
I feel like there's nothing else we can talk to her about that's going to help any.
Wouldn't do any good. A spook has to be spiritually ready before it can move on. Until she realizes she's dead, she's stuck here. The tie won't work on that. The tie won't work on that.
I ought to be able to figure this out.
Keeping cozy.
Sure. I like hanging out in building lobbies. Does wonders for my reputation.
Well, if anybody came here and saw you, it might damage your reputation, or you could ask them for relevant information.
Tiffany's name is written on her buzzer. She's in apartment 2, right on the ground floor.
That's the only relevant one. Through the trash more.
I am not picking through random trash.
There's nothing inside.
And I'm sure she'll just still be moping over the picture. Yeah, I forgot about the creepy bird.
Looks like a phone to me. I'm not gonna waste my breath on her. It's the...
Hello again, Rosa. Let's get out of here.
I don't have time to do any writing, and if I need to use the internet, I've got my phone. I can't think of anything I'd want to watch.
The news, maybe?
I don't need anything from those cabinets.
I don't really think there's anything we need from home. It's just... I'm not sure where else we should go.
I'll relax later. No answer. I guess he turned his phone off.
He's probably getting sick of getting calls from us. Being like, so any news on Jeremy? Hi, we were wondering about Jeremy. Detective Durkin, not to bother you, but... Jeremy.
Hello?
Hi, Elaine? It's me again.
Rosangela, what can I help you with?
This is all
You
gonna
said
be
she
about...
faded. What do you think happened to her?
Well, like I said, at the time, I figured it was the typical young, sheltered... I could tell she was trying. I remember you being a bit...
Yes.
Yeah, I was a bit closed off because I dumped coffee on your desk. Sorry, Professor. Yeah.
Does the name Tiffany Walters mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone with that name.
Have you ever heard of STP?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
I should get going. Thanks again.
Sure. You take care.
And if we go back to Lisa, she won't talk to us. There's nothing at the High Line. I can't think there's anything at home. And we've exhausted all the options with Durkin, haven't we? There's got to be something at the apartment. Something else that we can do.
Locked.
Let's have a look-see.
Right, no, we can't do anything. It is too dark.
It's too dark to make anything out.
But we definitely know that there's an envelope.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Is there something else in this photo? On the frame that would help. Maybe I should look up a hint. Since I feel like I've tried just about everything. Yeah. I guess I will. Since I'm streaming, if I'm just playing it myself, I might keep trying. I don't know. Well, once again, I guess I should have tried absolutely everything and not worried about whether it was logical. Or did it? Oh, maybe.
Okay, you can relax.
There you
I'm
go.
back.
Joy.
Let's talk.
Oh, weird. Why isn't...
Uh-huh. What's up?
All right, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Oh, the tab key doesn't seem to be working.
I've already put a card in the slot. Locked.
Oops.
Locked.
Let's have a look-see.
Oh, the light reflected off our business card?
I can just make out the return address. This letter is from someone named R. Abu.
R. Abu.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Tell us about
Hello again.
R. Abu.
What?
Could you tell me who R. Abu is?
Stop with the personal questions. It's my life. I made my choices. I'll deal with them. Just leave me alone.
You don't really seem to be dealing with them, do you?
Well, see you around.
Yeah.
Perhaps R is for Rachel. Nah, can't combine things as Joey.
Okay, you can relax.
Joy. I think it's a pretty good bet that the R in R Abu stands for Rachel.
Alphabet City Community Board. Hi everyone. I just wanted to post and let you know that my new coffee house is open. It's called Cup of Clay, and we're on 9th Street and Avenue A. Come swing by and say hi. Rachel Abu. What a coincidence. Rachel, perhaps?
It's the barista. Hi again.
Hi.
Are you Rachel Abu?
Yeah, that's me.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters.
Tiffany? What about her?
You were friends, right?
Sort of. Yeah, we were friends before, well, before she died.
So you
I'm
know
looking
about
into her
that.
death.
Why? Wasn't it a brain aneurysm or something?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, okay, but I'm not sure what kind of help I can be.
Have you ever heard of STP?
Nope, I don't think so. Sorry.
So you and Tiffany were friends?
A few years ago. We were both office temps, and when our jobs ended, we got close. I went on to start this place. She stayed on with the temp agency. She was trying to find her way, you know? Maybe she thought she found it.
What do you mean?
She met some guy named Ken at one of her temp jobs. Then she stopped hanging out with me. Same old story. I don't blame her. It happens.
Ken.
Do you know where Tiffany was temping when she met Ken?
I wouldn't know. She never told me, and those temp agencies bounce you around.
What about the agency she worked for?
We didn't work at the same agency, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
Well, where did you guys work together? Not that it's likely. You'll be able to find anything from them. Send Joey to stick his head in their filing cabinets.
What do you know about the guy Tiffany was with?
Only that his name was Ken, and she met him while on one of her office temp jobs. Tiffany was kind of intense about him. She really fell head over heels. I couldn't tell if it was sweet or if it was scary.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Have a good night.
How long's it been since Tiffany died? Rachel must have found out pretty quickly. Should have.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Maybe I should have tried to combine stuff first. I don't know.
Hello again.
What?
So, tell me about Ken.
Ken? He's wonderful.
Oh.
Is he now?
He's. I can't begin to explain.
Try me.
He. Wait. Not you too.
Huh?
Why is everyone against us? I don't understand.
I'd like to understand. How about you tell me about it?
Just go away.
So, I heard you work as a temp.
Yeah, I'm a temp. I know it's not a real career, but so what? I'll find my way. In fact, maybe I already have.
Easy there. I was just asking. No judgments here. Well, see you around.
Yeah, see you.
Take another look at that letter. Wait. They're paying her a balance owed. Could STP be at the temp agency? I wonder.
Okay, you can relax. I'm back.
Joy. STP could be a temp agency, I suppose. Only one way to find out. Give me a sec.
You talking to me?
Bingo. STP stands for Sterling Temp Placement. And here's the address. It's just south of Midtown.
You enjoy that thing a little too much.
Oh, Joey. Just wait a few years. Just wait. All the kids will have them.
Hi, are you busy?
CRT monitor.
Sorry, we're not taking new applicants right now. And even if I were, it's several hours past closing time.
I'm not looking for a job. Sorry. I was hoping to ask you some questions.
Will this take long?
It depends on you.
Fine, what do you want?
Touche.
You're open kind of late.
Like I said, we're not open. Just because I'm not seeing a client doesn't mean there isn't work to do.
The crack smell deception, yeah. Hey, Toasty. How are you doing tonight? You guys, please go check out Toasty, who is a retro streamer.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters. She used to work for this agency.
Yes, I remember her.
I need to know what company you placed her in.
That, I'm afraid, is confidential.
Are you aware that Tiffany is dead?
I am aware, yes, but it doesn't change anything.
Well, this is confidential information. Hey, Joey, go take a look at his screen.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
If you want to know more, come back during business hours.
Ah, awesome. A good way to wind down late at night. And I appreciate your coming here, Toasty.
Do you know anyone named Ken? I think Tiffany was involved with him.
I can't tell you anything about that. That's confidential information.
So something happened, but you can't tell me about it.
I said nothing of the sort.
think Tiffany may have been harassing Ken. What the heck, since we're here?
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
No, I don't.
Well, thanks. I'll be going now.
Right.
By going, I mean standing around looking at the leaflets.
They look like leaflets for this temp agency. Looks like a race car calendar.
Hey, tab is working again. Oh. Making little resin pyramids. Hey, cool. Like, what kind of things are you gluing them to? Any grand design in mind?
Typical suit. Pale from sitting in an office all day. Probably has an ulcer, too. Sterling here forgot to change the month.
That's a big mistake.
They look like leaflets advertising this office. We don't need to go back there.
How the hell do you know that, Joey?
Now there's a logo that's overcompensating for something. Just saying.
Alright, guess I appreciate him telling me that we don't need to go back there.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. I ain't gonna waste my breath.
Oh, RGB light strips. Cool.
His name is Sterling, I assume. He looks honest enough, although he's not very friendly. You might be interested in seeing this.
The City Post? Is that who you're working for?
Yes, the biggest paper in the city. Maybe you can be more forthcoming now.
No, doesn't change a thing. Confidential is confidential. You just made doubly sure that I won't say anything.
Damn it. Okay, let's try another approach. Honesty.
I already told him I was a reporter. Showing him this would only confuse things.
Not much else we can do. Oh, made skulls and crystals and spheres in the resin. Yeah, that sounds fun. Bunch of little sort of things that sound like they'd be right at home in a RPG game. Oh, resin gummy bears. I feel like you could use those to play a trick on someone. It wouldn't be nice, though, and someone might break a tooth if they didn't notice in time that it was resin. No Joey eavesdropping today.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading.
After you, Joey.
Hello again.
What?
I heard you worked for Sterling.
Well, those jerks.
Jerks.
They fired me, terminated my contract, for no reason.
Sorry to hear that.
Whatever. It's not like there aren't other temp agencies.
By no reason, you mean a reason?
Why do you think Sterling fired you?
I don't know. It's run by an emotionless sleazebag. I never liked him.
Yeah. Even if you made the gummy bears out of soft resin, they wouldn't taste good and probably wouldn't be good for you. Yeah. But then I feel like that's the kind of joke it won't go too far, because someone will bite into it and say, hey, this isn't a gummy bear, and spit it out.
Why do you think Sterling fired you?
I don't know. It's run by an emotionless sleazebag. I never liked him.
I'd like to talk to Ken. You think you could introduce me?
Why? So you can tell him more lies about me? I don't think so.
I don't know you well enough to tell lies about you.
I'd like to talk to Ken. You think?
Why? I don't.
So, tell me about yourself, Tiffany.
Nice try, but I don't think so.
Well, see you.
Yeah, see you.
Okay, you can relax. I'm back.
Joy. If there's a connection, I don't see it.
I said our client.
Tiffany used to work for a temp agency called Sterling Temp Placements. Rachel told me that Tiffany was seeing a man named Ken.
Yeah. I mean, if she had an attitude like that, it's no surprising that Sterling Temp Placements fired her. Maybe her attitude was a little better before she died.
I'm not taking her espresso machine.
Yeah, especially not with a cop sitting right there. You don't want to start stealing espresso
again.
machines.
Hi!
Have you ever heard of STP?
Nope, I don't think so. Sorry.
You wouldn't know where Ken is now.
No, I wouldn't. Sorry.
Is there anything else you could tell me about Tiffany?
I told you everything I know. Really.
Well, think of more, Rachel.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Have a good night.
Hi, Detective Durkin?
Yeah?
Have you ever heard of a temp agency called Sterling?
Nah, sorry.
Does the name Tiffany Walters mean anything to you?
Nah.
Do you know anything about an affair between someone named Ken and Tiffany?
What is this, daytime soap hour? No, I don't.
What do you mean you don't know about an affair between two people you've never heard of? You don't read the gossip columns, do you, Detective?
Well, bye.
See ya.
Hi, Sterling. I just spoke to the late Miss Walters. She says you're an emotionless sleazebag?
His name is Sterling, I assume. He looks honest enough, although he's not very friendly. Hi again.
Yes?
I know you terminated Tiffany's contract. Could you tell me why?
Look, we had a serious complaint and had to let her go. That's all I can say.
You can't tell me who made the complaint.
Absolutely not.
Why the secrecy? Surely Tiffany won't mind. She's dead.
Look, whatever happened, happened at the client's office. And I like to keep my clients. Agencies like mine are struggling to stay in business. People just aren't hiring temps like they used to. So if it's all the same, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Resort to blackmail.
So you'd say your reputation is important.
Of course it's important. Without it, who would do business with us?
So you'd say your reputation...
Of course.
Karen complained.
Well, thanks. I'll be going now.
Right.
Said that Tiffany wouldn't stop harassing her, calling, texting, emailing.
Hi again.
Yes?
How are we going to blackmail him?
Well, I'm afraid that I have no choice but to end my article with you.
Huh? What do you mean?
An investigation is like following links in a chain, and you're the last link.
Is this supposed to be a threat? I've told you absolutely nothing.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just write the truth about how you fired her and then refused to comment on her tragic death. In the City Post, read by millions. That should do wonders for your reputation, don't you think?
Why are you harassing me? Surely there are other leads you could follow.
Maybe, but I'm on a deadline. It's a shame that I don't have someone else to harass instead. Maybe then I could avoid mentioning this place entirely.
Ken, for instance.
This is blackmail. Fine. The man you want is Ken Sharp of Sharp Sound. Now just get out of here.
Wait, Sharp Sound? Oh, no, I think I'm confusing two things. One from a previous game in the series, and one from real life. Thank you very much for your help, Sterling. Very friendly fellow. Or perhaps it's actually Karen Sharp. No. Cecil Sharp. He was... That was the second game, right? Our aunt. And to talk to him. Help the ghost of his fellow bandmate find rest. And stop hitting Joey in the face with a saxophone.
Locked. I'm not taking that. It says Gal Friday Publishing.
No. Read the signs
It
before you try
says
the doors.
sharp sound.
Come on in.
Hi, are you Ken Sharp?
I sure am. What can I do for you, Miss...
Blackwell. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah, the midnight oil can wait. What's up?
I'm helping out the City Post with an article. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
The newspaper. Sure. Ask away.
Oh, we're sticking with that cover story? Okay. Unless I'm very much mistaken, your father used to hit on my aunt. Please tell him to stop.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
This place? We're an audio studio. You need any voiceover music or sound design? Then we're your guys.
So, tell me about yourself.
Not much to say. What you see is what you get.
Do you ever deal with a temp agency called Sterling?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps sometimes, when things get busy.
Are you using them now?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
But the real question...
I was hoping to talk to you about Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Walters, she used to work for you as a temp.
Did she? I'm afraid we've gone through quite a few temps.
Yeah, I'll bet he has.
So,
Joey.
sorry. She might have worked for us, but I don't remember her.
Suddenly, he's not smiling quite so much.
Are you sure you don't remember anyone named Tiffany?
Positive. Sorry, I can't help you.
Yeah, you forget people pretty quickly once they're dead.
Do you ever deal with the temp?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps.
Are you using? So, tell me about.
Not much to say.
Are you sure you don't remember a Tiffany Walters?
I told you, I don't remember anyone named Tiffany Walters.
I spoke to a guy from Sterling. He confirmed she worked here.
For all I know, he might be right, but I don't remember her. Like I said, we go through a lot of temps here.
You filed a complaint with Sterling about Tiffany. You don't remember that?
Have you ever worked with temps? Some are all right, but others, well, there's a reason why they are temping. So sure, I've made my share of complaints, but can I remember any specific one? No.
Well, pretty recent, wasn't it?
Were you ever in a relationship with anyone named Tiffany?
Miss Blackwell, was it? I have a wife and 2 kids, and none of them are named Tiffany.
I'm just following a lead. I was told that Tiffany was involved with someone named Ken.
Well, it wasn't me.
I mean, yeah, Tiffany fell in love with him, but doesn't mean he wanted anything to do with her.
Are you sure you don't remember a Tiffany Walters?
I told you, I don't remember anyone named Tiffany Walters.
We're gonna need some proof, aren't we?
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Yeah, we rattled him. Joey? No.
Come on in.
Oops.
Well, thanks.
See.
I'm gonna go in and snoop around. You sit tight. He looks pretty intent on, well, whatever the hell he's actually doing. I couldn't even begin to guess what this stuff is for.
Yeah, but go stand near it. See what you mess up, Joey.
It's a set of drawers. I can barely make anything out in here.
Calculator and some sort of handwritten paper.
It looks like a letter. I can't make out what it says. It's kind of black? I have no idea what it is. I can't see a thing.
Black thing. Try another one. Yeah. All the drawers have a calculator and no letter.
I couldn't even begin.
Who's he when he's at home? That's the picture from the second game. There's Isaac, Sarah, and Cecil Sharp. One of them is still alive.
Nothing important back there.
Whoa. Feels like the AC kicked in. Whoa. Feels like the AC kicked in. Whoa. Feels like the AC kicked in.
Oops. See anything other than the equipment and him and the drawers. Well, we're having a snoop.
Nothing interesting in there.
I am not walking down 33 flights of stairs.
33, forgot New York is a very vertical city. Floating down, though.
Just a stairwell.
Hey, look, it's a Blackwell next to a stairwell. Yeah. And... because we already told him we were a reporter.
Come on in.
Huh.
That's an interesting picture up there. I don't recognize the band.
Well, you wouldn't. That was my dad's group. They haven't been together since the 60s.
What happened to them?
They died.
They died, I think.
What?
He never talked about it much.
Who's that man in the photograph?
Him? That's my dad. He and I started this place about 20 years ago. He's retired now, but he pops his head in sometimes.
Are you sure you don't remember it?
I told you.
Same thing.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Fortunately, the elevator was still there. Always nice when that happens, especially in a car. 33 flights of stairs. guess we're done Sterling for good.
Stay close.
After you, Joey.
Late 20s. Looks a bit... Hello again.
What?
I met Ken, and believe me, you can do better.
How can you say that? We're meant for each other. It's just...
I love him.
He doesn't realize it yet. But he will.
Okay, this is getting a bit Creepsville. I met Ken, and...
How can you say... We're meant for each other. It's just... He doesn't realize it yet. But he will.
Okay, this is getting a bit Creepsville. Well, see you around.
Yeah, see you.
Okay, you can relax. I'm back.
Joy.
I got something to say.
Where do you think we
If
should
Ken's
go
been
next,
cozying
Rosa?
up to Tiffany, maybe somebody caught them at it.
Like who?
I don't know, a neighbor maybe? I gotta think of everything. All right, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Yeah. Was it Girl Friday Publishing? Was it Gal Friday? Ah. Wait a second. Rebecca Whitaker. I feel like this game is about to take a turn for the weird.
No answer.
Okay, if Rebecca Whitaker is voiced by Sanday Chen, that's like going to be the best thing ever. Well, but now that we have a reason to snoop, we can send the ghost in.
Nothing interesting in there.
Come on in.
Are you sure you don't remember?
Positive. Sorry, I can't help.
Do you ever deal with the temp agents?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps sometimes when things get busy.
Are you using?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
Ah, same.
Are you sure you don't remember?
I told you, I don't
Well, thanks.
See you around.
I'm gonna go in and snoop around. You sit tight.
There's not an AC vent or anything here, is there? Or a heating vent?
It looks like a letter. I can't make out.
Gotta get that bloody drawer open. It's a younger Cecil, I guess. That's the frame polo. I wonder. I think you could take a picture of Cecil for the second game, so maybe that's the picture you would take.
Nothing important back there.
Gee, she wasn't even standing by the door. She was standing in the middle of the room.
It says Gal Friday Publishing.
Page there. Yeah, there's the note on the door. Becca, I found your phone. I've got it in my desk drawer. Swing by when you get a chance, and I'll give it back to you. Ken.
Gives the place a bit of color, I'll give it that.
Can't switch. Not that it would do much good. Oh. There she is still.
I'm gonna go in and snoop her.
The screen light up? Yeah! Ken, last night was the most magical night of my life. I never knew I could feel this way. I'll be dreaming of you tonight.
Looks like a love letter, and it's signed Tiffany.
So.
Sounds like
Tiffany.
our boy Ken knew Tiffany after all. It looks like one of those plastic squares Red calls a phone.
Yeah. Don't see phones like that anymore. Too much.
Come on in.
So, tell me, Ken, why do you have a letter from Tiffany in your desk?
What? Oh, what is this? Are you sneaking in here while I'm not around? Is that it?
Maybe I'm just psychic.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just call the police.
I just want to find out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Maybe you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
You're a real piece of work. Fine. Go on. Ask what you want.
Finally. Oh, and could you answer truthfully this time?
That's an interesting picture up there.
Well, you wouldn't. That was my dad's group. They haven't been together since the 60s.
What happened to them?
They died.
They died, I think.
What?
He never talked about it much.
So, tell me about Tiffany.
Look, you breathe a word of this, and I'll have the police on you so fast it'll make your head spin.
Lips are sealed.
All right. Yes, I knew Tiffany. You probably guessed that we were involved.
So
I
they
gathered
were.
I was working late. We were doing spots for a new TV commercial, and she volunteered to help out. I thought she just wanted the overtime, but it turns out she wanted something else.
So she came on to you?
Yeah, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Look, I'm a married guy with 2 kids. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't help myself. It was like a drug. Of course, the girl was completely crazy. I should have noticed that right off.
Sounds like you're blaming her a whole lot for this, Ken.
Crazy? How so?
My God, the girl was obsessed. Showing up at the office at all hours, stalking me, calling my house at night. She kept saying we were destined to be together, that it was fate. Even when I tried to break it off, she wouldn't take no for an answer. God, what a nightmare. I should have broken it off long before I did.
So you did end things with her?
God, yes. I had to. Even if I wasn't a married man, the woman was a complete head case. Talking about the stars and fate and destiny. She even started calling me Turtle Dove. What a nightmare.
Turtle Dove?
So I buckled down and ended it. And she didn't take it well. I had to get a restraining order put on her. I've learned my lesson, that's for sure. No more temps. And definitely no more affairs. My life is with my wife and family.
Why do you keep the letter if the relationship is over?
I don't know. Nostalgia, maybe? It was nice at the beginning. She was crazy, but she saw something in me. I suppose I still want to hold on to that.
How long did it
Especially
go
now
on?
that she's, gone.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life. What a total embarrassment she was.
So you're through with...
Yes. Like I told you. I'm sorry she... What a total...
I feel like we're going to have to get a recording
Well,
of him
thanks.
saying that.
See you around.
Just to convince her. Yeah. This was before. I feel like you could use phones to record audio. 2010 smartphones? Yeah. You could try just telling her. See how she takes it. She'll probably want proof.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Hello again.
What?
Look, you're gonna have to face facts. Ken is through with you.
You're lying. Deep down, he still loves me. He just can't admit it.
He told me himself.
I don't believe you.
Look, you're gonna have to.
You're lying. Deep down, I don't believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Turtle dove.
You called Ken your turtle dove, right?
That's private. How did you know about that?
He told me himself. All this mooning? He thinks it's pathetic.
What?
It's over, kid. You want my advice? Forget about him and get on with your... Well, you need to get over it, is all I'm saying.
No. I need to hear it from him. Just one more time. From him.
Hey, wait a sec.
You can't just... I guess you can.
Let me guess. That was Tiffany.
Why didn't you stop her?
Because I can't touch ghosts?
Right, forget it. Let's just get after her.
I think we know where she's going. We're done with her apartment.
Ken?
Come on in.
This is kind of sad.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. Like I told you, I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life.
What?
What a total embarrassment she was.
Embarrassment? Ken, you don't mean that.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. With that squeaky, lovey-dovey voice and the way she'd throw herself at me in public.
I thought you liked it.
You'd think a guy would like that kind of attention, but she was so needy and desperate about it.
Desperate? I was not desperate. It was fate.
She said we were destined to be together, that it was fate.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. We're supposed to be together. Gavin said so.
I don't know why I didn't end it right then and there, but like an idiot, I just kept being reeled back in.
I gave up everything for you. I gave up my life for you.
She thought I'd give up my entire life for her, but that was crazy. I only hope she found some happiness before she died.
Died? Died? Am I dead to you? Is that it? I can't even look at you. I've got to get out of here. I need air.
Whoa, did you feel that? Feels like the AC kicked in. Anyway, take my advice. You meet a guy you like, don't smother it. He'll just run away.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I think that's everything. Thanks again, Ken.
Sure. You know, feels kind of good to talk about it. And I hope you'll be discreet.
Don't worry.
And hoping we'd run into old Cecil while we were here.
Tiffany?
You think I'm pathetic, don't you?
Oh, no. Not at all.
I do. Why did I act like such a love-struck little girl?
I don't know. We all act stupid sometimes.
Not like this. I couldn't stop myself. Why? Just because Gavin said we should be together?
Gavin? Is that the psychic who told you to stick with Ken?
Yeah, and I believed every last word. Why would I believe something so stupid? Ken was all I thought about. When he told me it was over, I was just angry I couldn't be with him. Gavin told me not to worry, that it was destiny, that we'd be together. It took me over. I wouldn't get out of bed. I just stopped.
I'm sorry.
I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
Take hold of my tie.
Hey, Tiff. I got something for you.
What is it?
It's something to help you on your way.
Just 1 minute. Look at him, working at his desk like nothing's happened. I'm ready.
Wanna sit down, Rosa? Or that works too. Every time.
It feels good. The light, I mean. It feels good.
Just head towards it. That's all you need to do.
It feels like Gavin. Isn't that strange? Believing his words, accepting the lie, it felt good. Wonderful. I want to hate him, but I can't. It's like it doesn't matter.
We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. Do you know where we can find him?
No, he'd come over to my place. He'd talk, and it all seemed so clear. That's all I can remember. It's all fading.
You better go.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say.
No need to thank us. It's what we do.
Well, I guess this is it.
Goodbye, Tiffany.
She all taken care of?
Yeah, I think she'll be all right. At least, I hope so. This makes no sense, Joey.
Hey?
Her death. It was so pointless.
Who said there had to be a point?
She didn't even like Ken. Not really.
Haven't you ever been in love?
That's not what I mean. You don't just die of a broken heart. Not literally.
Maybe. Maybe not. But whoever this Gavin guy is, he put her up to it. I think we owe our friend Lisa another visit.
These deaths of natural causes. So I guess we're not going to actually see Rebecca Whitaker.
Yes.
Hi, Lisa?
Oh, it's you. Have you learned anything?
Have I ever?
I've learned something about Gavin and Tiffany.
You have?
I don't want to say it out here on the street. Can I come in?
Yes.
And that's it. Gavin told her to throw herself at this man, and it destroyed her.
Tiffany. You should have seen her when she walked in here. So lost, trying to find her place in life, drifting from job to job, never finding what she wanted. She was a woman who wouldn't let herself be happy.
Was her aura blocked as well?
Look, she needed to believe that her unhappiness was beyond her control. I gave that to her.
You hear that? She's doing a public service.
Judge me if you want, but she came to me.
And then you sent her to Gavin.
Yes, I did. Her, and the other one, and others.
How many others?
I never saw them again. I never knew what happened to them. I could tell myself I wasn't doing any harm, but now that I know for sure...
Why did you do it, Lisa? Was it money? Did Gavin pay you?
No, it's part of the deal. If you want to operate a shop like mine, you need to make an arrangement with someone like Gavin.
So it's a racket.
Does that mean there are others like you?
They are all like me. If you refuse, you don't last very long. I've got to leave town. This is getting too big.
Not before you tell me where to find Gavin.
You really want to do this? Even if you succeed, there are others like him.
Yeah, well, let's concentrate on this one.
He killed my friend.
And you were close?
We might have been. It doesn't matter. I can't go to the police. There's nobody else but me.
My grandfather died today.
Yes.
He's the only family I had left. I have nothing holding me here.
I'm sorry.
Spare me. I'll arrange a meeting with Gavin, but give me a few days. I need to leave the city. I don't want to be here when this goes down.
Your grandfather would be so proud.
Don't judge me here. I'm not brave. I'm just living.
That's all any of us are doing.
So she lives that long enough to actually set up the meeting.
Just living. This is what she calls living.
She's helping us, Joey.
Helping herself, more like. Don't forget, that lady's a scam artist.
I haven't forgotten.
She scammed 3 people that we know of. She tried to scam you.
But she didn't, did she?
Damn it, Danny, how could you let this happen?
Joey?
All that we went through just so she could exist.
Joey?
What?
Talking to yourself on the street? You should know better, really. Of course, in this city, who would care?
Who the hell are you?
You probably are wondering who I am, but I have a feeling you already know.
Gavin?
Gavin.
Smart girl. Maybe they were right about you.
How do you know who I am?
You haven't exactly been keeping a low profile, have you? The truth is, we've known there was another one of you at work for some time now. We just didn't know who you were. It's been quite a race to see who would find you first.
Not
Someone
one
would have found you eventually,
of us.
but since you put yourself on my radar, I decided to come to you.
Well, I'm here. What do you want with me?
We are all fascinated by you. A channel between this world and the next. The potential is just waiting to be tapped. You're a commodity, one I plan on using.
I don't like where this is
Streamer
going.
streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading
Rush
raiders.
pirate.
Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, grackle.
Hey. Welcome in, Rush Pirate. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? You guys, please go check out Rush Pirate, who is a feline VTuber. Does a mixture of different types of older games. What was it you were playing tonight, Rush Pirate? And welcome in, guys. My name is Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays some adventure and some action games and has a particular fondness for horror games. And yeah, tonight we're playing the Blackwell series. Oh, Pikmin 2. Such a strange game. How's that going? And welcome in Free Needles. You guys should also check out Free Needles, who is a retro streamer. I know I've hung out in your stream a few times, Free Needles. I remember. Oh, you were playing Outlaws by LucasArts, I think, one of the times I was there. Yeah, I hope you all are having a great night. Did your stream go well, Rush Pirate? Anyway, yeah, we're playing Blackwell is this series of point-and-click adventures about a woman, a medium, and a ghost who work together and help other ghosts transition into the afterlife. And we've just come face to face with the guy who I believe is the villain of this game and has somehow led to several people's deaths and seems to know a great deal about us. Oh, I'm glad it went well, Rush Pirate. And Pikmin 2 is tough, you said. Never played any of the Pikmin games, I've just seen other people playing them. Oh yeah, no, the Blackwell series is an amazing story with good writing, good characters, some good voice acting. Especially like the guy who plays the ghost. And yeah, I can't recommend it enough. This is somewhat later in the fourth game. If you don't want to hang around because of spoilers, I totally understand. Yeah, it's a great game, and the entire series has been digitally re-released now. I'm still playing the DVD version, but that's only the first 4 games, so after this, I'll have to get the last one from Steam. So how exactly does evil Gavin plan on exploiting me?
And if I say no?
I'm afraid that's not an option.
So you'd kill me?
He's got a gun.
Like those girls. Like Jeremy.
I fed on those girls.
Fed?
They had all the potential in the world to be happy, but no. They wasted it, squandered it. So I channeled all that positive energy out of them and took it into myself. If they weren't using it, why shouldn't I? There are people who go out of their way to sabotage their own happiness. I merely helped them.
That's sick.
Like
It's kept me
psychic
alive for 2
vampire.
centuries, which is more than I can say for you.
Oh.
Hey. Red? Red, talk to me.
Spirit Guide, are you there?
You're damn right I'm here.
She's not dead. It's just a tranquilizer. I need her alive.
You don't know how lucky you are.
It's a shame we can't get to know each other further. Lisa, I have a package for you.
Ugh.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, I can't move. What happened?
You got hit with a knockout drug. You're tied up. Don't worry, I'll get us out of here. Somehow.
Yeah. Will Joey get us out of here?
Nothing on there looks useful. Nothing on there looks useful. Looks like an old closet. Nothing on there looks useful.
Nope, still a ghost. Still can't pick that up. Crammed to bursting point with old boxes.
Yeah. Take a look around and... Oh, Lisa.
She's just sitting there, awaiting orders like a good little soldier. It didn't have to be this way, Danny. I'm not gonna waste my breath on her. Not sure what blowing on...
You can't go too far away from
Nothing interesting in there.
I'm not mistaken, I'm sure of it. Must I go over this another time?
Looks like Gavin is using Lisa's phone.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll see to it personally. I'm not mistaken, I'm sure of it. If you say so.
Didn't notice.
How the hell did Lisa get this?
I told you, everything is under control.
Just let him know we're here.
No reaction. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
I'm not mistaken, I'm sure of it.
We can tell Rosa that Lisa's sitting out there.
Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Hello?
Shut up.
Lisa?
I said shut up.
I thought you wanted to help me.
Things have changed. All I can do is help myself.
Helping yourself. Yeah, you're good at that, aren't you?
Trying to guilt me again. I learned long ago that life is too short for guilt. I should have remembered that.
Let me out of here.
It's too late for that.
Why did you change your mind?
Because Gavin is downstairs, and if I don't do what he says, I'm dead. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Gavin has abilities, Lisa. He's not entirely human. At least not anymore.
I don't want to know. I was happier not knowing. I just want you gone.
And she was happier not knowing that all those people were dying.
What does he want me for? Why lock me up like this?
I don't know. Apparently you're a threat to Gavin and his people. That's what you get for making waves.
What is this organization anyway?
I don't know. I just deal directly with Gavin. I just refer him the occasional client and I get left alone.
Forget it.
Good. Just sit there and be quiet.
I'm tied up pretty good. No way I'm getting loose on my own.
And Joey won't look in there?
I'm all tied up.
Oops.
What do you want me to do? Blow on it? It's an old glass. Looks like someone left it here and forgot about it. It's just on the edge of the shelf.
So, maybe.
I can't reach it.
Yeah. Could you blow it over to her? Possibly.
Not sure what blowing on that will. Not sure what blowing.
No good. I'm stuck. No good. I'm stuck. It's glass.
It's glass.
I blow on this one? Get it over to her?
Not sure what blowing on that. Looks like an old closet to me. She's just sitting there, awaiting orders like a good little soldier. It didn't have to be this way, Danny.
Seems like neither she nor Gavin heard the glass break.
I've lasted this long, haven't I?
Well, you're not gonna last much longer, buddy.
I understand. If you say so.
It's the way out of here. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Doesn't look like there's anything.
If you say so.
What's the point of blowing the photo out there?
I'll see to it personally. I told you, everything is under control. I understand.
Not sure what blowing on that. Just a drawer. Doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Oh, I was clicking on the drawer, not the door.
Not sure what blowing on that. Not sure what. It's the photo of Danny from the other room. I can't touch it. It does nothing for me. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. The tie won't work on that. The tie won't work on that.
There's no reason to think the tie will work on anything in here. Assuming this is as far as we can go.
I can't move any further. Looks like we're getting out of here together, or not at all. Huh, classy.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
the
Nothing
room, but
interesting
we
in
can't.
there.
Lisa, are you still there?
What?
Forget it.
Good. Just sit there and be quiet.
It makes sense to try and fall over and then wriggle over to the glass to cut herself free.
I'm all tied up. I couldn't even if I wanted to. Nothing on there looks useful. Looks like an old closet.
And nothing here but junk.
I'm all tied. Nothing on there looks useful.
Try the biggest piece.
I can't reach it.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
I ought to be able to figure this out.
You doing all right?
Sure, Joey, just great.
Just relax and keep calm. We'll find a way to get you out of here. Give me just a second. I'm gonna add that to my list of things I cannot touch.
I can't keep track of what he can stick his head in and what he can't. He can stick his head in mailboxes,
I understand.
but not cabinets. Not trunks.
If you say so.
Looks like Gavin is using Lisa's phone.
I've lasted this long, haven't I? I told you, everything is under control. Must I go over this another time? I understand.
Yeah.
If you say so.
No way to listen in.
I told you, everything is under control.
I can't touch it.
I'll see to it.
Looks like an urn for somebody's ashes.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Think what? And the fact that we can blow that photo into the other room makes me think there must be something else with that.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Oops. No idea who that is.
Just to confirm, it won't let me blow it anymore.
Not sure what blowing on that. Full of pseudo-mystic junk. Wouldn't want to read them even if I could.
Yeah, definitely can't blow any of the candles over.
If you say so.
Shut up, Gavin.
I understand.
What have I not tried?
Joey, what the hell do I do?
Just relax and keep calm. We'll figure a way out of this. It's glass. Just a bunch of useless junk. Nothing that can help us. It's glass.
Lisa, are you still there?
What?
Forget it.
Good. Just sit there and be quiet.
Yeah, we have nothing else to say to her.
I'm tied up pretty good. No way I'm getting loose on my own.
She looks a bit dazed, but is otherwise okay. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Looks like an old closet tip.
Another one.
Nothing on there looks useful. It's glass. It's glass.
I think they say the same things no matter which piece we're looking at.
It's glass. It's glass. Joey, what the hell do I do?
Just relax.
He's just floating around like nothing's wrong.
Yeah, well, it's a difficult situation to figure a way out of, Rosa.
Lisa, are you still there? Good. It goes back down to the ground floor.
It's the bedroom door.
I'm not sure, to be honest. If you say so. I'll see to it
None of them
personally.
mean anything to me.
I understand. If you say so. Must I go over this another time?
Phone at all.
I'm not mistaken. I'm sure of it.
Cuckoo is certainly the word for the broad who lives here.
I understand.
What sort of person puts that kind of thing on a shelf?
I'll see to it personally. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Just a drawer.
I told you, everything is under control.
I wish I could say everything was under control.
I can't touch it. It's the photo of Danny from the other room. It's the photo of...
Oh, we're not. We can't look at it anymore. Okay. And the only thing over there is the exit.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
He's not dead.
Yeah, well, he's not human. I don't really know how these things
Must
work.
I go over this another time? If you say so. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Not sure what blowing... Not sure what...
I understand.
Not sure what... Not sure what...
I told you, everything is under control. Must I go over this another time?
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
I'm not sure, to be honest. If you say so.
Never reaction
I'm
last
not
time.
mistaken. I'm sure of it.
No reaction. Not sure what... I'm not gonna waste my breath on her. It goes back into the closet. It goes back into the...
That's what he says.
No good. I'm tied up pretty good. No way I'm getting loose on my own. I can't reach it.
Her chair's not... She's just on a chair, right?
I'm all tied up. I couldn't even if I wanted to.
I'm sure I tried this before, but... Oh, shoot. It's weird. When you click on the glass, Joey just moves to it. But he doesn't talk about how he can't touch it.
I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was missing
I
it.
can't pick that up.
God, so small and precise.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of useless junk. Nothing that can help us.
I'm stuck. Maybe I should look up a hint. Seriously, nothing else there. Yeah, I feel like I should, because at this point, I don't know that I'm going to figure out what my next move is. Wonder how much more of the game I have left. Oh, okay. We are actually pretty close. We'll definitely be finishing this tonight. Oh, okay. I didn't think of that. But actually, I'm glad I saw that. We can go downstairs and hear the entire phone conversation.
I think I can just get close enough.
And you are absolutely sure this is the bestower?
Must we go over this again?
If she is, you are welcome to her. But if you are mistaken...
I'm not mistaken, I'm sure of it.
Then I hope you are correct. You know the havoc they cause.
I told you, everything is under control.
Just be discreet, is all I'm saying.
I've lasted this long, haven't I?
And what about Miss Tenzin? You've reported that she's been acting... erratic. Can you be sure of her loyalty?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Then you understand what has to be done.
I understand.
Take care of it once the bestower is in custody.
I'll see to it personally.
Then I leave it all in your hands.
Are we done? Must I go over this another time?
No, I think we're done.
Goodbye, then.
Oh dear. That...
What is he waiting for?
I don't think it would do any good to tell her that Gavin's probably going to dispose of her.
Grab a hold of this.
What are you doing?
I got an idea. Just take it.
Right. Like Joey's right or stage right?
Keep it down in there.
Careful!
Sorry. I don't want to alert the cavalry outside. Better wait until there are fewer ears listening in.
Lisa, are you still there?
What?
Maybe it is worth telling
Gavin
her.
is going to kill you.
Really? And you know this how?
You should know by now. I'm a medium. I have a spirit guide. And he overheard Gavin talking.
Even if you are what you say, how do I know you aren't lying?
Heck of a risk to take, not believing me.
Think about it. After what you've done, why would he leave you alive? You already know he's killed before.
I liked my job, you know. It might not have been respectable, but I was good at it. Now what am I going to do?
Yeah, good at swindling people.
Is there another way out?
In fact, there is. There's a fire escape in my bedroom. It's the only way.
Great, let's go. Lisa? Damn it.
She went to save herself.
Grab a hold of this again.
All right.
I can't move her any further that way. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I can't move her any further that way. I can't move her any further that way. It's glass. Grab a hold of this again.
All right.
I can't move her any further that way.
Oh, wait. No, if I leave her in front of the glass on the trunk and she wriggles, she should be able to cut herself free.
Grab a hold of this again.
All right. No good. I'm stuck. No good. I'm stuck. Got it.
Oh, good. She's able to pick it up.
Ugh, this is tougher than it looks. Almost.
Yes.
Finally.
Nice going. Now let's see about getting out of here.
I mean, take a bigger piece for the weapon, for a weapon. Yeah. Guess we can't.
Locked. Locked.
Everything is locked around here.
Hi.
I'll just get back in the closet.
No, please don't. I thought we could have a chat. I really don't want to use this again, but I need time to decide what to do with you. You can either pass the time pleasantly, or you can pass it unconscious. Your choice.
Fine, let's talk.
Wonderful. Have a seat. So, another bestower. After all this time, you have given us quite the runaround.
So the bestower, just anyone who helps the ghosts cross over.
Bestower?
It's what we used to call your kind a long time ago. A bestower of eternity. Poetic, isn't it?
I prefer medium.
Suit yourself. Personally, it makes you sound like a steak.
But that's, that was the name of the prototype, the freeware game that, expanded into the Blackwell series. I gotta play that.
What exactly do you know about us?
I know that you are a rarity, a spiritual quirk, something that was never supposed to exist. A link to the next world that has passed through the generations. Mysterious, isn't it?
Maybe. Why should I believe a word you say? How many people have you killed?
You insist on thinking of me as a murderer. If I tell someone to jump off a bridge and they do it, does that make me a killer?
It is if you eat them afterward.
They would have died anyway.
You believe that?
I've been alive a long time, and there are always people who go to extreme lengths to avoid their own happiness.
It doesn't mean they would have died.
And Jeremy, what about him?
Yes, I do regret that one. Normally I would just refuse to talk to him, but I had my orders. We all have to answer to someone. It's a shame Lisa didn't realize that.
Orders from whom?
Where is Lisa, anyway?
Don't tell me you don't know. Running away like that's such a mistake. Some people just can't ignore their basic instinct for survival. Not that I can relate, of course.
Did you kill her?
She was trying to escape. To betray us. That isn't allowed.
I see.
She didn't. Remember that.
I have nothing more to say.
Amicable silence it is, then.
Before I try anything, I should save.
Interesting. Spirit guide. Was that you? Roar your mighty wind all you like. It won't make a bit of difference. Interesting. Spirit guide. Roar your mighty wind all you like.
Can't switch to her while he's distracted. Hey, wait. Actually, maybe now we can go into her bedroom.
Nothing interesting in there. Looks like a phone to me. I can't use Lisa's phone. I wouldn't even know who to call.
I'll just hit the redial button. Oh, right. You didn't have those when you were growing up, did you, Joey?
Oh, hello there.
Huh?
I didn't see you come in. Please take a seat.
Oh, 'cause she's dead. Of course.
I guess Lisa didn't make it. Lisa? Is that you?
Yes, I am Lisa Tenzin. Please, take a seat.
What are you doing here?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah?
I work with life energy mostly. Everything we do in our daily lives creates positive and negative energy.
Yeah, I've heard this speech already.
Positive energy keeps your spirit alive and healthy, while negative energy blocks it.
Yeah, I know.
Think of it like exercise for the soul. Just like maintaining a healthy body, you also need to maintain a healthy spirit.
Jesus, she's given the same spiel so many times, she's even saying it in death.
I can tell your spirit is weak and could use my services.
Talk about a weak spirit.
Weak spirit? I am a spirit lady, and so are you.
Yes, something indeed is blocking your spirit. It can't function and flow like it normally would.
I'm functioning just fine. Can't say the same for you. Lisa, what the hell happened to you? Last I saw you, you were hightailing it out of here.
Your blockage is strong, but not insurmountable. I can meditate tonight on the problem. That way, the best course of action will be revealed to me.
For a small fee.
Look, I don't have time to pussyfoot around this. You are dead.
Say no more.
Huh?
Being confronted with death, any death, makes you confront your own mortality.
Yeah, nothing says mortality like being dead.
But if you aren't careful, it can generate negative energy that damages the spirit.
Look, Gavin sent me. He wants you to come with me right now.
Gavin?
Yeah, you know Gavin, don't you?
No, I can't talk about Gavin. That's just not done.
Yeah, he might come kill you or something.
Did Gavin kill you?
I don't know any Gavin. Sorry.
Sure you do. Think harder.
No, I can't talk about Gavin. That's just not done.
Look, I want to talk to you about Danny Marconi.
Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about.
Danny Marconi. Your grandfather?
No, sorry, I don't talk about my grandfather. That's how it all started.
How what started?
Please, won't you have a seat?
We were talking about him earlier. Don't you remember?
I have never seen you before in my life.
That's because you were... right, never mind. Hey, check this out. This is Danny Marconi, isn't it? Don't play dumb with me now.
That shouldn't be in here. How did this get in here?
Doesn't matter. We're talking about him.
He's dead. He was a weak man.
He wasn't weak, just old.
No, it was more than that.
And what makes you say that?
He told my mother and me stories. Stories about when he was young. He told us about a man he once knew. A man who died to save my grandfather's life.
Really?
It ate away at him, the guilt. It tore his heart apart, made him weak. Till the day he died, he never felt he deserved to live.
That's just stupid.
Every day. He told us every day.
Told you what?
That we weren't good enough. None of us were good enough to be worth that man's sacrifice. My grandfather spent his whole life feeling guilty. My mother, the same. But not me. Oh no, not me. Life is too short for guilt.
Is he talking about Joey?
So you joined the phony psychic racket?
No, I made my choices.
Yes, you did.
I will not end up like my mother.
Well, congratulations, you didn't. What happened on that fire escape, Lisa? Tell me.
Nothing! Please!
No, you don't get to die in ignorance, not you. You're going to remember if I have to drill it into your dead skull. Fire escape. What happened?
I was climbing. Then, what are you...
She's remembering.
So, was it worth it, Lisa? All the schmoes you conned? All the sob stories, who died? Was it worth it? Now, at the end of it all, can you look back and say, yeah, my life was worth living?
Leave me alone.
Wish I could, sweetheart. But like it or not, I'm here to save you. I guess you could say old habits die hard.
I need to lie down. Please come back tomorrow.
Sorry, sister. I know an aware spook when I see one. You can't hide from this.
No, I'm tired. So tired.
Yes.
Red, what are you doing down here? Where's Gavin?
I handled it. He won't be a problem.
You handled it.
Is that so surprising?
Yeah, frankly. So what happened? Red?
She killed him.
What happened? What did you do? Huh? What the hell, Red?
Joey, you missed it. I didn't fall this time.
Yeah, bully for you. Now what's your game?
No, Joey, you don't get it. I didn't fall. I always fall through that door, but I didn't this time. It's all about mental control. Gavin was right.
Gavin? Did he put you up to this?
This is my own choice.
I don't believe that for a second. Kid, stop and think. You got whammied. Gavin slipped you a mental Mickey. You're not yourself.
No. I've got a life, Joey. I need to start living it. I can't stay in the shadow of a ghost anymore.
Just what exactly are you gonna do?
Goodbye, Joey.
Hey, get back here! Huh?
This isn't gonna end well.
What the? Hello? Red? This isn't funny. Hello? Anybody?
So, is it done?
Oh yeah, it's done. You were right. I don't think I've ever felt so...
Free?
Yeah.
He was holding you back. Why don't you take a seat? I think we've got a lot more to discuss.
All that time and all those spooks. Is this the thanks I get? This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Hey? Is there someone there?
I'm thinking it's gonna end up bad for Rosa, because apparently the Countess broke her connection with Madeline. And, oh, speaking of...
Madeline, is that you?
Oh, I see. Malone, was it? I suppose you arriving here was inevitable. You wouldn't be my first choice of companion, but choices are hard to come by these days.
What are you doing here?
Doing? What does any lost spirit do? Stare at the universe, ponder our place in it, wonder where we went wrong.
What do you mean, where you went wrong?
Don't you have any regrets?
Maybe. Too late to worry about him now.
Well, you will have plenty of time to do just that.
Inevitable. What do you mean, inevitable?
Your host banished you, did she not?
No, that's not what happened.
Did she leave you here and close the door behind her?
Well, yeah, but...
Then you've been banished, just like I was.
She didn't want to send me here, not really.
Is that so?
She wasn't in her right mind. I just gotta get through to her.
And how are you going to do that? It's too late. The link between you is breaking. Soon it will be gone, and then there will be a large, empty space in her head where it used to be. Then, the universe will pour in, and she will go slowly mad. It happened to my host many years ago. It will happen to yours. You should just be grateful you won't have to see it happen.
Wait, are you telling me that Red is gonna end up like her?
Who can say? But yes, I think so.
That's not gonna happen. I won't let it.
And just what are you going to do, little ghost? Rail against the universe? Scream at her through the infinite gap between that world and this? The link is breaking. There is nothing that can be done.
Yeah, how can I get back?
You said the link is breaking, so it's not broken yet.
You will know when it breaks. It feels like your soul breaking in two.
Huh. So maybe I'm not licked yet.
Perhaps.
So this link, how do I get through it? Where is it?
It's not a place, Malone. It's a part of both of you. Weren't you taught anything?
No, nobody taught me squat. It was all learn as I go.
And you've lasted this long? Fascinating. Still, you must have used the link several times before now. It's the only way to send on the lost spirits you meet.
Wonder who taught her.
So, where's this link?
As I said, it's a part of you. You must have used it several times before. It's the only way to send on the lost spirits you meet.
So the tie?
Right. Don't go anywhere.
I have no pressing engagements, believe me.
Hey, when you say link, do you mean this?
That? Don't be absurd.
Look, you said the link is how we deal with the spooks. Well, we use this.
You use your necktie.
That's what I said.
Come closer. Let me see. I've never seen anything like this. You created a mental projection of your link in the form of your necktie.
Sure, whatever.
How?
I don't know. Like I said, I had no teacher. One day it just seemed like the right thing to do. And it worked.
So why haven't you used it to return?
I don't know how.
I've spent almost a century in this place, only reaching out to the mortal world in dreams. You have no idea what it has been like. I can show you how to traverse the link, but only if you agree to take me with you.
That seems fair.
And why should I do that? The last time we blindly trusted you, you let a killer ghost loose in New York.
That killer ghost is what your precious host will become one day. Remember that.
Can't save.
Fine, you got me over a barrel.
Then take my hand.
Hey.
Shh. Let me concentrate.
That was interesting. Red, what the hell is he doing to you? Madeline, what the hell is going on? Oh, now where did she go?
He is feeding on her, draining her. It's how he stays alive.
Yeah, I gathered that. How do you know so much about Gavin all of a sudden?
I think I've always known. I just chose to ignore it. But it's crystal clear to me now. Not that it matters.
So, how do I stop him?
Stop him? You can't. We're dead. Gavin will drain her dry, and then she'll be dead too. And then we'll all haunt this house together.
That's not gonna happen. Right, just stay there.
What's the point?
Step out from the fringe of society.
She's gone.
The spirits you save, who knows about them?
He's not dead.
Does anybody know you? Does anybody
She's
thank
not a
you?
ghost, and I'm not able to move on. So I'll just keep this around my neck where it belongs.
No, you toil on the behalf of ingrates.
Ah! Whatever that stuff is, it packs a punch. No way I'm getting past it.
Every night, you prowl the city looking for the dead.
Ah!
I can't go past
Whatever that stuff, no way I'm getting...
But what can the dead offer? You have been given this gift, but did you ask
that
for
stopped
it?
being funny a long time ago.
Not all gifts have to be accepted. Rejected. That's it. Yes, you're making the right choice. After all, you want to live. Step out of the darkness. Step out from the fringe of society. The spirits you save, who knows about them? Does anybody know you? Does anybody thank you? No, you toil on the behalf of ingrates. Every night, you prowl the city looking for the dead. But what can the dead offer?
Ah! Whatever that stuff is, it packs a punch. No way I'm getting past it.
You have been given this gift, but did you ask for it? Not all gifts have to be accepted. Reject it. That's it. Yes, you're making the right choice.
Gotta stop this guy before it's too late.
After all, you want to
She's
live.
not going out this way. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Step out of the darkness. Step out from the fringe of society. The spirits you save, who knows about them? Does anybody know you? Does anybody thank you? No, you toil on the behalf of ingrates.
What can I do?
Every night, you prowl the city looking for the dead. But what can the dead offer? You have been given this gift, but did you ask for it? Not all gifts have to...
Red, can you hear me?
Joey?
Your spirit guide. He has returned?
Yeah, I've returned. Stop listening to this guy.
No, I can't talk to you. I have my own life now.
Not for long, you won't.
I don't know how you returned, spirit guide, but she's right. You can't convince her otherwise.
Look, you know you can't turn your back on this life. You want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
You don't know for sure that'll happen.
Of course I do. I saw what happened when they tried to stop. They both ended up in the loony bin.
Does one have anything to do with the other? You're just guessing. You're in the dark as much as I am.
Think, Red. We've been cleaning up this guy's messes for 2 nights. Do you want to be one of them?
They wanted to live. So do I.
This guy's killing you.
You're wrong. I've never felt so alive.
Remember Tiffany, Red? Gavin played with her heart until it broke.
Tiffany. She was weak and stupid.
She was just human, Red. We're all weak and stupid sometimes.
She didn't really want to live. She just gave up and wasted away.
That's right. You are not a quitter. You want something, you take it.
Damn it, stop twisting my words.
Yes, I knew you'd make the right decision. That's it. Yes, you're making the right choice.
Look, Red, you've gotta...
Joey?
I told you to forget.
Shut up, I'm talking.
Maybe we have to pick the right choice for each one.
Think about Penelope, kid. Gavin tore her family apart.
Family? What did family ever do for me?
Hey, your aunt gave up everything to raise you. Doesn't that mean anything?
It drove her insane for decades and then killed her. I watched her. My entire life I saw her waste away and die. If that's what having family does, I want no part of it.
That's it. You made the right choice. After all, you want to live.
Look, Red, you've gotta listen to me.
Joey?
I told you to forget about him.
Shut up, I'm talking. Kid, think about Jamie. Gavin turned her into something she wasn't.
I'm not like her. Jamie didn't know who she was. I do.
Maybe we need to be tough on her.
You know who you are? Bull. You're the most confused broad I know.
You're wrong. I know exactly who I am.
You're a medium. It's the only thing you're good at, and now you want to chuck it all away.
I am much more than that.
No. Right now, you're whatever this guy's telling you to be.
That's not true.
Then prove it.
I can't.
Course you can. 1 foot in front of the other.
Rosangela, listen to me. Don't regress on me now. We've made such progress.
Gavin murdered Jeremy, Red. You can't have forgotten
This is
that.
the right approach.
Jeremy?
I suggest you forget about Jeremy. He had years to reach out to you and never did. He never thought of you before. Why should you think of him now?
That's right. Why should I care about Jeremy?
Yeah, maybe it's good he's dead and gone. After all, there was no other reason for him to call you.
What?
Think about it. He was a successful reporter. What would you be to him? Just some crazy girl who talks to herself.
Maybe I could have told him. Maybe he would have understood.
Maybe you're right. Too bad we'll never know, since Gavin killed him and everything. Come on, fight this!
My head.
Come on, Red, you know something's off about this.
Rosangela, you are not thinking clearly. You know what you have to do.
No, we're making progress.
Think about Penelope, kid. Gavin tore her family apart.
Family? What did family ever do for me?
Nothing. They didn't give you a damn thing.
That's right.
Who needs family? You got through it on your own. Those lonely years would break most people, but not Rosa Blackwell.
No, I'm still here.
That's right. Bit shaken, perhaps, but not broken. You should be proud, kid.
I am.
So tell me, why are you letting a creep like Gavin tell you what to do?
I'm not.
Then prove it. Walk away.
Joey?
That's it. Come on. Almost there.
No, your spirit guide is wrong. He always has been. You need to take control over your own life. Turn away from him.
Remember Tiffany, Red? Gavin played with her heart until it broke.
Tiffany. She was weak and stupid.
And so were you, Red. So were you.
You think you're any better?
Yes.
Not from where I'm standing, you're not.
You always think the worst of me.
I do, huh? Then prove it. Walk away.
I am...
Rosangela Blackwell, listen to my voice. You want to listen to me. You need to listen to me. In your heart, you know I am right about everything.
Red?
I think...
You think what I tell you to think. That's better. Now where were we?
Get out of my head! Is he...
Oh, very clever.
She killed him.
You got me when I was feeding. I might have been unprepared, but I won't be next time.
Next time? I hate to break it to you, Pally, but you're dead.
Dead? No. I have energy to spare. More than enough to bring me back.
Gavin,
Oh, it's you.
I didn't want it to be this way.
Get out of my way, Lisa.
I was scared. Maybe my grandfather was right.
I said get out of my way.
No, I can't. Not now. It's got to mean something.
Get off of me!
Can I get them both? Even if he's not aware.
This place?
He's flashing.
Wait, I was never supposed to come back here.
Hey,
it was part of the deal.
Yeah,
Please,
ghost
send me
fight.
back.
I don't think that's possible.
No, not yet. It's too soon. You don't understand. If they find me here...
He's glowing.
No, wait! Give me another chance, please!
What just happened?
I'm not sure.
I think I want to go home now. I'm very tired.
But how
Just
is the
head that
night
way.
link?
That way? You're sure?
Yes.
Do you think it was worth it in the end? Any of it?
Oh.
You did help us stop Gavin. He won't hurt anyone else.
Does that make up for it all? I wonder. I was so angry. I've never been so angry. And now I'm just so tired.
Go ahead, Lisa. You can rest as long as you like.
Thank you.
You okay?
Sure, I think so. My brain feels scrubbed raw, but I'm okay.
And the spooks?
Lisa went through. Gavin was taken.
Taken.
Look, I don't want to stay here. Let's get out of here.
Sure.
Not sure exactly what happened.
You wanted to
Gavin.
come here?
It's a place to go, and I need some air.
Suit yourself.
Oh, awesome, Techling. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is a
The
great
stuff
story.
I said.
Forget it. It never happened.
No, it's all mixed up. The truth and the lies, it's all a big mess. I'm not sure who I am right now.
It'll sort itself out.
No, Oh, what's the damn point?
Huh?
I was weak. He got into my head. He found a loose thread in my mind and yanked it free. I should have been stronger.
Stronger? The guy had to tie you up and hold you at gunpoint to get through to you. That's more than you can say for anyone else he's met.
Maybe. But what's the point?
What do you mean?
Tiffany, Jamie, the others, none of them were happy.
What brought this on?
Helping Jeremy. All these ghosts. It should be fulfilling. Why do I feel so empty? Is it Gavin? Or is it me?
I wish I had answers. There was a time when I thought the same, that helping someone else would do me good. Turns out, I was wrong.
Do you regret it?
I don't know. Maybe. Who could say? You make your choices, whether there's a point or not.
Then how's this for a choice? This organization that Gavin belongs to, they're out there, somewhere.
Somewhere?
I want to find them.
You sure?
Yes.
And this is what's gonna bring meaning to your existence?
I need to do something, anything. I can't just react anymore. It might not be the right choice, or even a good one, but it's something. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it. And I'm with you. All the way to the end, I'm with you.
Thank you. God, I could kill for a coffee. Do you think that cafe down there is open?
For their sake, I hope so.
Let's get out of here.
After you, sweetheart.
Another great game. Take on this organization. There are other things out there like Gavin. Thanks, Tickling. Are we going to do the curtain call the voice actors again? I always enjoyed that. There we go. Oh, there's Dave Gilbert. How many of these actors appeared in previous games too? Very obvious ones. Oh, hey, Sanday Chan was still involved. Joey was shot by Ryan 1 time.
Tonight's breaking story. An anonymous tip sent police to a midtown home where 2 dead bodies were found. Police Commissioner Alex Silva had this to say.
I want to send a very public message to the ones who did this.
Oh.
This isn't something we tolerate. Not in this city, and not under my watch. So whoever you are, let's get one thing straight. We will find you. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, that's the ending. Nice twist at the end. Oh yeah, and you guys should check out TechLink. Forgot to give you a shout out. So are we... Do they not have bloopers in this one? I hope they do. Oh, sure thing. Even if they don't, since this is the last game on the DVD-ROM, we get to watch special bonus features. It was! This one was longer than the first three. Oh. Got nothing in the file that I can, or the folder that I can see. Let me check briefly online, because there are. I really enjoyed the bloopers from the previous games. Jeez, I'm looking. Okay, there's something about them for the Steam version. Oh. It looks like you can't just listen to the bloopers. Which is a shame. It looks like you have to replay it with commentary turned on, and then you can hear the bloopers in different scenes. It's a shame. I wonder why they removed the option. It seemed like it would be easy. Okay. That's all I'm finding. But
streamer streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders.
Oh,
Welcome
Dragon
raider,
of the
welcome
West.
raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, raider, grackle.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How did your stream go? You guys, please go check out Dragon of the West, who has lately been practicing Cuphead, trying to beat it on expert mode. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays a wide variety of games and has a special fondness for horror. And tonight we just finished a point-and-click horror game, The Blackwell Deception. And hey, Stalk for Water, welcome in. I am... Oh, well, god damn it. Maybe it's a good thing we're almost at the end of the stream then. Putting a strain on the old CPU or internet or whatever. Yeah, we just finished the game shortly before you raided, and I was hoping that this game had audio bloopers like the previous games did, but looks like it didn't, so... But fortunately, the DVD-ROM does contain other bonus features, which we can check out. It went well. It was, yeah, ended up being a really fun game, which I expected based on the previous entries in the series, and yeah, the plot got very interesting towards the end and set up nicely for the 5th and final game in the series. Yeah, that was trying to confirm that there was no way to listen to the bloopers other than replaying the game. I wonder why they did that. Oh well. It's okay, minor frustration. So... me. Going back to the... trying to find where I put the DVD ISO and mounted it. But yeah, how was Cuphead going, Dragon? Is that right? You're still practicing to beat it on the... Is it expert mode? As if normal mode wasn't hard enough. Ah, here we are. Extras. So the extras in this game are... There are 3, like, short web cartoons that were made to supplement the game, and apparently 2 of them were released, and the 3rd one was exclusive for the DVD-ROM. And then there's an interview with the lead voice actress. Which I believe they said was unaired. Okay, this is the full version of the interview. Oh no, the cartoons were created to promote the 3rd game in the series. It doesn't tell you which were the 2 that were shown. But, and let's see, how long is the interview? It's pretty late if it's super long.
Well, I typically go by the name Gal Friday, and I do...
Here. Might as well close the game and bring up the... player. they are. Okay. It's like 5 minutes. It's not too long.
Burlesque. That's what I actually do as a career here, based in New York City. But I also travel and perform all over.
Do you do anything else?
Um,
Aside from voice acting, is this your only voice acting gig? Or?
For now, yeah. I was more into voiceover work a few years ago, but then when I started doing burlesque, that pretty much takes up all my time.
How did you start doing voiceovers for Blackwell?
Oh God, I guess it was Abe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the voice of Joey put me in contact with Dave, and the first time I met Dave, I think was when for an audition reel. I needed to record a piece for an audition, and
cartoon squirrel or
yeah, for some cartoon squirrel. I didn't get it. Yeah, I'm not very squirrely. But Abe was like, "Well, I have a friend, and he can set you up." So that's how we met.
What do you think of Rosa as a character?
Hold on one second. I'm so not focused.
It's all good.
I'm like, makeup interview, what? I like Rosa. It's funny because I see a lot of, not just physically, but a lot of myself, or a lot of her in me.
Really? You seem more confident than her.
Well, I think that she does have it in there. I just think she has to unearth it.
She has to
But,
wear burlesque glasses?
but yeah, she needs to just take off her clothes. She'd be totally cool. Rosa just needs to get laid is what it really gets down to.
Oh, God. So do you think she's a virgin?
Well, I don't know. This is not about the game. This is about your personal thing. I wouldn't say that. I would just say she needs to date more. But yeah, I think there's a lot of confidence in there. It's coming out slow. With every game, it's more and more. I think there's a sassy broad hiding in there.
How do you get into character for her? I can tell that your voice changes, but it's a very subtle thing.
It's not.
I can't identify it per se, but you sound completely different.
Well, it's funny because I was always thinking I was talking too low, but then we would go through, like you would listen in and say, "Oh, you're going way too high," which is funny because I myself have never been told that my voice goes too high.
It's not that you have a high voice, it's just that you...
It just hits that pitch.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's not really necessarily the character thing. It's just more reminding myself, almost like a technical note of, don't do what I would naturally do in real life, which is probably go a little bit higher, that inflection. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, also what I think when you see someone face to face talking, you can get a lot more of a cue as to what they're feeling emotionally, but because it's in a game, everything has to read really clear just through the voice itself.
What's the most difficult thing about voice acting for you?
Probably just the voice gets tired fairly quick. I mean, there are things you can do, exercises and such, but it does, after a while it starts to get tired. Or if you're having an off day, it's really hard to get on.
Really?
Yeah. It's an instrument. You don't even think about your voice being an instrument until you're told to do work with it. Yeah, if I'm tired, forget it. Because I just can't. No, the voice will not, I'll just sound like this the whole time.
Would you say it's just the voice, or it's also the mentality thing, trying to get into Rosa's personality? You don't seem that much difficulties with that.
I think if it was, if the character was way out there, it might be more difficult. But she's pretty grounded, so it's not terribly difficult to get into that character.
So just think geek with a hidden wild side. We're good.
Yeah, that's awesome. I don't even think she's that geeky. That's the funny thing is she's definitely got a couple of, moments. But at the same time, I don't know. I like that she gets really excited about things like her phone. Because I would too,
What would you say? Any teasers for Blackwell Deception?
You gotta ask him about that. I don't know anything about it until he hands me the script.
She's also reading it completely out of order.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
So everything's recorded out of order.
And I think the irony of the whole thing is I'm horrible with computers. Games are beyond me. I probably shouldn't be admitting this, right on tape.
Well, we have a voice actor.
But yeah, I literally don't know anything about computers. I can barely sign into my email. So when you're asking me about when he's talking about, oh, you print out. I'm like, what is he talking about?
She's Facebook account has been deactivated 4 times.
4 times, yeah. But that's not technical. That's just
I know.
personal.
Okay. That's it. Really
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
It was a really, really quick interview.
Yeah, no, it was perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for sitting.
But yes, Dame Karen, we finished the games and can't actually access the bloopers in this game without replaying it. It's kind of annoying. But we're going through the bonus features on the DVD. Now there are 3 cartoons. Oh, you headed to bed. Well, have a good night, Dragon. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah. After we finish these, we're going to wrap up pretty quick.
This place is filthy.
Oh, it's not so bad.
The floor is sticking to my feet, Joey.
Sign of a bar with character.
That bartender has dirty fingernails.
Sign of a guy with character.
I hate this place. Why are we even here?
Because we never get out of that damn apartment of yours. It's not healthy.
How can anything be unhealthy for you?
Not me, babe. You. When was the last time you talked to someone who isn't dead other than that neighbor of yours?
Why are we here?
Hey, see that guy over there? Not a bad-looking fella, is he?
What?
Or what about that guy in the corner? You know what they say about heavy guys, don't you?
What? I don't believe this. Are you trying to get me to hook up with some stranger?
Oh, come on, kid. You gotta mingle, talk to people, have a little fun.
I don't believe you, Joey.
Ah, come on, sister. You want to end up an old maid adrift in a sea of stinking cats? I'm not gonna let that happen. I hate cats.
I'm not going to pick up a strange guy in a bar, Joey.
Come on, you don't have to drag him to your bedroom. Just talk to someone. Flirt a little, it's fun.
No.
If you do, I'll stop whistling at night when you're asleep.
Promise?
Cross my heart and hope to... well, you know.
All right.
Atta girl. Now who's your favorite? Hairy Ears or Fatso?
Well, his pants almost fit properly.
Then he's our boy. Go get him. Whoops, should have watched out for the edge of the rug there. And she spilled his drink. Well, at least that broke the ice. And the glass. Oh, don't smile like that, kid. It makes you look like a serial killer. Oh, that is just unfortunate. Okay, this could be going better. So, how'd it go?
I spilled his drink.
Yeah, I saw.
And I tried to pick up the broken glass, and so did he, and I poked him in the eye.
It got his attention?
So I tried to smile and apologize, and he said I was crazy to get away from him, and he's been watching me talk to myself in the corner for the last 10 minutes.
Ouch.
I want to go home.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Tell you what, let's swing by the pet shop and look at the kittens. Maybe see if there are some real fluffy ones. You know, start your collection.
Ha ha.
I'm serious. If you're gonna be a crazy cat lady, you're gonna be the best one in town.
Joey is terrible. And cheers to that, Dragon. Chipping away at the sherry. Which is now in a water bottle. For obvious reasons. Like, I was taking a load of glass to the recycling center. But that's obvious. TV.
So what was the last TV show you watched, Joey?
It was about this crazy broad who yelled at her husband a lot. She'd make her eyes go big.
I Love Lucy.
Good for you.
Well, nowadays we have reruns of Roseanne.
Things haven't changed much. See, look, there's a crazy broad, and she's still doing all kinds of yelling. She's bigger, though. I guess that's better value.
Oh, cheers. You'll like this one.
Why are they so happy to see the fat guy? Is he bringing the blow?
Quantum Leap.
What's this one about?
Well, the tall guy solves people's problems. With the help of the wisecracking little guy no one else can see or hear.
It's a little far-fetched.
Suddenly I find it annoying.
Oh, hey, New York skyline. And now an apartment with loud people in it. Guess they live in New York like us.
Yeah.
Why is that guy waving his arms around like that?
He's called Chandler. That's just what he does, I think.
Their apartment is nice, though.
Yeah.
Nicer than yours. Hey, look at that girl's shirt. You can see right down her...
TV is stupid.
Yeah. Guess they didn't have too much TV in Lauren's hospital. Hey, Captain Thaco, welcome in. Yeah. Oh, they figured that was what it was when they said the name Chandler. I've never actually seen an episode of Friends now that I think about it. I've seen a few episodes of I Love Lucy. That's good TV. Okay, last one.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
There's just...
So many?
Yeah.
It's just the way it is, kid. Weeping into our shirt sleeves ain't gonna make any of it any better. Hey, tell you what maybe could, though.
What?
That present Nishanti gave you?
The wine? Oh, Joey, I'm exhausted.
Trust me, kid. Bacchus knows best.
Well, just one glass each, okay?
Joey can drink.
So, I mean, at least we've got a purpose, right? What we do, I mean. I've got one now, so I should be glad. Lots of people never find their
Purpose?
Porpoise.
Their dolphin.
Yeah. Hey! And if you just float around and gravity can't, get you, then how come you can get on the subway with me? And how come you're not just, left behind in space when the Earth moves around the sun? It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, this was a bad idea.
And why are you blue? But it's just so stupid that you don't have feet. I mean, what? There's no spirituality below the knees? You have hair and a hat. Do hats have more soul than knees? And how can you see me? You're all You're all transparent. So the light's got to be going right through your ghost retinas, right? Oh, yeah. Hey, baby doll face. I'm all whoa and cool, so I don't got feet. I got soul, but my shoes don't got no soul. Hombre.
Okay, that was amazing. That's a great way to end the Blackwell Deception DVD-ROM edition. I didn't know, did Joey have ghostly legs or just sort of floating ectoplasm? Oh yeah, purpose. I feel like Alice in Wonderland did something with that. Oh god, that's amazing. The writing and the voice acting. Hey, can we just get a Blackwell web series now that the game series is wrapped up? Yeah, we need more Blackwell. Also, can we reopen the discussion about doing more games? Watch it, I. Yeah, like in all the games. Just floating around, no legs. Pretty cool look. And easier to animate, I'm sure. Even when he and Jamie were dancing. Dancing without feet. Oh. God. This is amazing on so many levels. But it's late. Probably shouldn't be drinking this dozing bear tea before I finish stream. So we should find somebody to raid. But to give you chaps an idea of what's coming up, on stream. Right, Dame Karen. Well, I've got soul, but my shoes don't have any soles. You get it, kid? Since last night, we ended up doing a bonus stream reading more of The Circular Staircase. I'm going to try and do a makeup short horror stream this week, maybe Monday or Tuesday evening. I get home at a reasonable hour and I'm not exhausted. So many ifs. But hopefully we'll be able to. And if not, we'll definitely do short horror Saturday next week. And then Wednesday, we'll continue Leather Goddesses of Phobos. And who knows, maybe we'll finish it. It's getting pretty far along. If I can figure out how to get past that damn beam that makes you explode. And yeah, and short horror Saturday on Saturday and Sunday, we'll start Blackwell Epiphany, which I'll have to get from Steam. I was thinking of taking a break from Blackwell just for a week or two, but nah. I want to continue. I'm enjoying it too much. So that's what's coming up, unless something else crazy happens to interfere with my schedule. But hopefully not. Now let's see who's still online. Twitch bothers to finish loading. Oh, he's playing DuckTales. Is let's see if any of the people I don't get to raid much are online. Yeah. No, but hey, Bumfluff Tornado is still online. Don't think we've gotten to raid him in a bit. And he's streaming. Oh, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Okay. This. Or, yeah, let me see real quick if there's anyone playing Blackwell online. Doesn't look like it. Oh. I got deception. I assume that's just me playing that. Yeah, that's right, our friend Bunfluff Tornado. Oh, my pleasure, Techie Rob. And thank you for hanging out. And you guys, please go check out Techie Rob, who streams a lot of older console games and has recently been trying to beat Beautiful Joe on GameCube. Seems like not the easiest game. It's a pretty long run one, isn't it? Yeah, we're ready to hit over there. But thank you all for going to spend your night with me. And for... Same Karen. Yeah, my pleasure, Techie Rob. I appreciate you all being here, whether you're chatting or lurking, and yeah, getting to enjoy this wonderful game with me. This is becoming one of my favorite series, probably. You guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random thoughts and nonsensical comments. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. So, yeah, I hope that everybody has a good night. And, yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday, if not sooner. And, yeah, say hi to Bumfluff Tornado.